So Lara City folks, think you can cut a deal with me?
Leo Vance, you've squandered so much of my family's dowry. As for this divorce, if I don't get back double what you owe, I'll stop being a Sutton. Ever since we got married, it was only with my family's pull that you even got in with the warlords. I thought you'd make something of yourself and serve your country. And look at you now. You found a new lover, and now you want to kick me to the curb, just like that? You got me walking this damn road. What interest should I charge? How about, let's say for every $90, you pay me back $130, and on top of that, emotional damages. What is he trying to do? He wants to shut me up for good. What do I do? I wish I'd never seen it. Wait, I've got an idea. Mr. Liu? Is that you, Mr. Liu?
Blind girl. Had enough groping around.
Hello there, sir.
Aren't you supposed to be blind? How did you know I'm a soldier?
Oh no. Spoke without thinking. How do I talk my way out of this? I felt it when I touched you. The gun stock on your belt. Only soldiers carry guns.
You, a blind girl. What are you doing out here in the deep woods?
Unfortunately, I got separated from my family and ended up here.
Then guess what this is. Go on, guess, what's this?
Miss Sutton, you've had enough rest. Time to go.
Mr. Liu? Is that you, Mr. Liu? Mr. Liu, I'm over here. Mr. Liu.
Marshal Kane, about those Solara City folks you killed, if she talks.
Talks. Do you think a dead person can talk?
Miss Sutton, where have you been? Mr. Vance sent a message. He's already waiting for you at the gate. Miss Sutton, your face.
Don't worry about it. Let's just keep going. That guy back there was an officer. He might know Leo. If he finds out I'm not blind, my life would be on the line. No turning back now. I have to keep pretending. Listen, my eyes went blind before we even got here.
Yes, Miss Sutton.
Mr. Liu, go and get things ready.
Yes.
Paige.
The section chief's official wife. She's blind, she's quite pretty, though, pretty doesn't mean a thing. Now the chief's heart belongs to Miss Chen, and she's a blind cripple, who still sees her as the official wife, and she still came crawling here, probably thinking Mr. Vance will still take care of her. Her days are gonna be rough.
What happened to your eyes?
A couple years back, there was an accident. I lost my sight.
Blind, huh? Look at you now. I bet your family kicked you out, so you had to come crawling to me.
How can you speak to her like that?
Let me make one thing clear, no matter what happened before, as you are now, you can only be my concubine.
Clara, you should be thanking Leo right now. He's not even bothered that you're blind. Yet he's still willing to take you as his concubine and live in comfort. If I were you, I would be so grateful. I wouldn't even know how to show it.
Leo Vance, you only became section chief because my family paid for it. You got down on your knees and swore you'd love only me for the rest of your life. Now that you're sitting pretty, all I'm good for is being your concubine?
Clara Sutton, get this through your head. Your family is nothing but a low-class merchant family, and I am a respected section chief now. I'm offering you the title of concubine. You should be grateful for that. Let me make this crystal clear. Even if you beg and cling, the title of primary wife will never be yours.
Exactly. With your eyes the way they are, you should be content as a concubine. We're living under warlords now. To have a section chief husband protecting you, what more could you possibly want? That's just how men are. It's normal for them to have multiple wives. You blind girl, you came today just to get a title, didn't you? He's giving it to you, so just take it and be done with it.
Mr. Vance, come here for a moment.
What are you doing?
Primary wife or concubine? Who'd want you anyway?
I came here today to take back what's mine. I bought these shoes and these pants. Get out of my way.
Clara Sutton, you.
What's going on here?
A debt must be paid. It's only right. A debt must be paid. It's only right. A debt must be paid. It's only right. You owe money, you pay up. That's the rule.
Clara, I know you're just trying to get under my skin. Can we just talk about this, at home?
What is there left to say? Back when my family helped you out, we had to grease palms everywhere. That alone cost $7,000. And for travel, another $4,000 or $5,000 on top of that. Tell you what, I'll cut you a deal. Just give me $10,000. I'll leave right away.
Clara, this act of yours has its limits.
This act? For every day you don't pay, I'll make sure your home is a living hell. Page. A reward for everyone.
Miss Sutton. Mrs. C. Mrs. C. Miss Sutton. Miss Sutton just arrived, and she's already handing out rewards. She's much more generous than Miss Chen. Exactly. She's from a proper family, after all. No comparison at all.
Stop shouting, you're so petty.
Miss Sutton.
Let's go, miss.
Get out. Out.
All of you, get out.
Miss Sutton.
Please, come right in, Miss Sutton.
Leo, just look at her.
Relax. She was head over heels for me. She couldn't bear to divorce me. She's just using this as an excuse to move back in. Tonight, there's a welcome banquet for the military wives.
I'll be there. This chance to rub elbows with military brass was funded by my family, so you're not getting it for free.
If you want to follow Leo, just say so. Don't bring your family's honor into this.
Him bringing a blind girl like me along is just his way of polishing his image. Leo, next time you find a woman, could you pick one with a brain?
You.
I can't keep up this blind act forever. It's not sustainable.
Miss, this is what you asked me to look into. In the city, officers around 27 or 28, handsome, with 3 stars on the epaulette. Here are their files. Ethan Kane, the commander's only son, a playboy, he latched onto people from Solara City, to become the biggest warlord in Bayside City. Miss.
He actually killed someone from Solara City. Oh God. Oh God. No wonder he wanted to silence me. I'm done for. That girl, Paige, just to get a handkerchief, and she takes this long? I'm going out to wait for her.
You're leaving as soon as I arrive. Little blind girl, you're not pretending, are you?
Clara. Marshall Kane, the way you're staring at my wife isn't very appropriate, is it?
Marshall Kane.
Your wife. What are you suggesting, Mr. Vance, that your wife and I are meeting in secret here?
I'm here today to share some good news. I'm going to take Sophia as my wife. Soon she will be part of a military family as well. You're in charge of the military registries for Bayside City. I'll need you to sign off on it.
But you already have a wife.
Sophia is gentle and kind. We've known each other since we were kids, and she has remained unmarried, waiting for me. I can't let her down.
Mrs. Vance, what do you think about that?
Mr. Vance's devotion to Miss Chen is truly touching. Of course, I'm willing.
Just as I thought, you're no different from other women, meekly accepting your fate. Since Mrs. Vance agrees.
But Mr. Vance's touching devotion is something I'm afraid I can't accept. Marshall Kane, you're in charge of the registries. Why don't you help him and me get a divorce first? Especially the marital assets. They must be divided carefully.
Clara, is this really the time to be throwing a tantrum? You blind girl, who else is gonna take care of you, besides Sophia?
Take care of me? Please, my family's not so poor. We need a concubine as a nanny.
You?
Over the years, my family has spent over $10,000 on you. If you want a divorce, pay it back first. When you left home, you took $50,000 for travel expenses.
We were married. What's wrong with my wife's family covering my travel?
Then you used buying a house as an excuse to get $100,000. Later, you said your career needed connections, so you wrote for another $50,000, living it up everywhere, keeping a mistress, and you even took an advance of $100,000 from Sutton Trading Company. Total, $300,000.
Just a little money. Why are you being so petty?
Well, if it's just a little money, I'll cut you a deal, $500,000. Pay it back, then we divorce.
Hold on, aren't you blind? How did you read the ledger?
I'm blind, not illiterate. I can read by touch. Hurry up and pay the money. Once you do, we'll get a divorce.
A blind woman, unloved by her husband, yet so strong-willed. Interesting.
All this talk, you're just jealous of Sophia.
That's enough, Mr. Vance. I expect you to handle your domestic affairs. Are you married or getting divorced? Come see me when you've sorted it out.
Clara, your eyes aren't well. Let me help you inside.
No need. I can manage.
Clara, come on. Clara, you're going the wrong way. You need to walk straight ahead. That damn blind girl dares to keep me out. Just you wait.
Sophia Chen, you haven't even married into the Vance family yet. And right in front of me, you're bullying a military family member. You have a death wish.
Marshall Kane, I didn't see the brazier there. I didn't mean to.
Since you didn't see it, the same way she just walked, you'll walk it again.
What's gotten into Ethan Kane? He actually stood up for me. Has he regained his humanity?
Marshall Kane.
Don't make me say it again. You, whoever helps her, will take her place.
Sophia.
No, still no humanity.
It hurts.
Sorry.
Marshal Kane. As for this matter, I know nothing about it. You can rest assured, Marshal Kane. It's getting late. I should be going. Thank you for stepping in for me tonight, Marshal Kane.
Marshal Kane, Miss Sutton does indeed appear to be a blind girl. Wasn't testing her like that. A bit too much.
Prepare an apology gift. I'll go apologize to the Vance family tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Why did she look so scared when she saw me? Could it be?
Sigh. Where's my bracelet? Where did it go? That's so weird.
It was just here. Where could it be now?
Maybe I'm just imagining things. Mrs. Vance,
The bath is ready.
I can go take a bath now.
I'll take it from here.
He wouldn't follow me in.
To watch you bathe. Whatever. Coming. What do we do?
He actually followed us. To stay alive. I guess it's fine if he saw. I
suspected a blind girl. And I even saw her.
Gotcha. He must believe me now.
Clara, are you in there? I need to talk to you.
I'm in the bath. Talk to me later.
Clara, I'd rather tell you now.
Don't come in. I'll be right out. Wait for me outside.
Clara, I'm coming in now.
Wait.
I found the key. Clara, I'm opening the door. Clara, what was that sound? I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I thought I heard something earlier. You're hiding someone else in here, aren't you?
Who would I be hiding? I'm a blind girl. Making a little noise is perfectly normal, isn't it? Just say it. What do you want with me?
Didn't you want me to come?
Did I slap you so hard you lost your mind? When did I ever ask for you?
Tonight, you kept going on about divorce, in front of Ethan Kane. Wasn't that just to get my attention? You've been all alone for so long. You must be lonely. Tonight, I'll keep you company.
If you're sick in the head, go get it treated. I can afford that much.
You're still jealous of Sophia, aren't you? Have you ever stopped to think how you could ever compare to her? You're just a blind girl, a cripple, don't you know that?
So this is what her life is like at home. To think she's been treated this way. And I was so suspicious of her.
Well. So eager. Throwing yourself at me already. Then I'll give you exactly what you want.
Who'd want someone like you? Get out. If you can't sleep, go find Sophia Chen.
Playing hard to get. A tactical retreat. Is this some new trick you've learned recently? In that case, I'll give you exactly what you want.
What are you doing?
What else? Consummating the marriage. We're husband and wife. Isn't this only natural? Don't worry, as long as you behave, I'll treat you well.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Leo, let go of me. Get out of here. Get the hell out. Out. I said get out.
Clara. Get this straight. If it weren't for your family's money, why the hell would I marry a blind girl like you? And you dare hit me? You're nothing but a venomous woman.
If my family hadn't paid up, how could you possibly have become the section chief of the intelligence division? You'd be begging on the streets right now, without even a bowl to your name. I'm the venomous one? Is being an ingrate any more honorable?
You.
I won't stoop to your level. You'll live like a widow for the rest of your life.
Marrying you, living like a widow is a blessing in disguise. Just dealt with one, and there's another. Why is my life so hard, bastard? Ruined my beauty sleep completely. Just you wait, I'll get my revenge. Paige is the best. She knows that without holding my imported doll, I can't fall asleep. But this doll feels a bit too hard, almost like a person. Could it be that it's a person in disguise? No way. This is my room, after all. How could anyone get in?
Clara. If it's a doll, why did she kick me?
She can see. A blind girl, how could she shatter a vase so far away? Unless. Weren't you acting all high and mighty just now? Why so nervous? Hiding someone?
Hiding who? You're just seeing enemies everywhere. You did something stupid yourself, so now everything looks dirty to you. Oh no, oh no, if he gets discovered.
What are you hiding? Behind you?
I'm not hiding a damn thing. Crap, that insult just slipped out.
Something's not right.
Why should I feel guilty? It's not like I'm the one who hit Ethan Kane. If anyone should feel guilty, it's him. If you don't believe me, come and see for yourself.
Mr. Vance, Miss Chen is back from the hospital, crying and asking for you to see her right away.
I'm coming right now. Whatever. Besides, you're blind. No man would be interested in you anyway.
I may be blind, but at least I'm not brain dead like you. Get lost. Oh no, oh no. One plague is gone, but another one's still here. Messing with people is fun, till you get caught and burned. I've been faking it all this time, and I'm still gonna get killed. Forget it. I've got nothing left to lose anyway. Oh my. This doll from the Serenity House. It's incredibly lifelike. Thank God Leo didn't find it, or my reputation would be toast.
So, I misunderstood her. That doll from the Serenity House.
He actually bought it that easily? Let's stir up some more trouble then. This doll of mine is a one-to-one replica of Marshall Kane, custom made. Huh? Where'd it go?
Don't tell me. She has a crush on me. Ah.
This doll. How'd it end up here? I wonder If Marshall Kane has abs like these too. Wow, it's so lifelike. And these packs, they're even springy. I'm done for. I went too far. I need to strike first. Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
It's me.
Not talking, huh? I'll scream. Mrs. Wong.
If word gets out that I, the great young Marshall, snuck into my subordinate's wife's room at night, how am I supposed to show my face again?
What do you want with me?
I'm from the Serenity House. The Serenity House couldn't deliver the doll you ordered, so they sent me to take its place. Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're from the Serenity House?
Yes.
I don't buy it. Unless you tell me your full name, the size of your family, and why you're working at the Serenity House.
My name is 11. My mother died young. My father has debts. To clear his debts, I took a job at the Serenity House.
We'll see how long you can keep this story up. This man makes me terrified every time I have to pretend to be blind. Terrified of getting caught. Since you're so set on pretending, I'm going to let you experience the thrill of being exposed at any moment. So, come here.
TSK.
What is it? You want a blind girl to come to you? Is that it? Don't you worry. Someone like me, blind as I am, has to feel my way around. You're in good shape. I approve. All right then, from now on, every single night of yours belongs to me.
I don't want it. What do you take me for?
Just take it. Don't worry about it. Even though my husband is seeing someone else, I am still a married woman. I won't do anything that goes against my morals. Besides, your voice sounds just like Marshall Kane's. All I need is for you to talk to me.
So she does have a crush on me.
Oh, right. Didn't you say your family needed money? I'm offering you money, and you're turning it down? Don't tell me you were lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Good. You may go. From now on, at this time every night, you must come see me.
Fine.
Oh my, Ethan, look at you now. I'm going to make you pay back every last thing you owe me.
Miss Sutton. Miss Sutton, someone has delivered an invitation to tomorrow's ball. I hear it's to welcome a big shot from Solara City. They've already ordered all the officials' wives in the city to attend.
Someone from Solara City. Mandatory attendance. Everyone knows the commander rose to power with the help of people from Solara City. As it is, I have to pretend I don't see when Ethan kills people from Solara City. But now that someone from Solara City is coming directly. If I'm discovered now, it's a death sentence.
What a lousy party. Only official wives are allowed to attend. Good thing I managed to get an invitation. Last time that bitch Clara got me injured and hospitalized. Today, I'm definitely gonna pay her back.
Oh, really? Well. If it isn't Mrs. Vance. Just as beautiful as the rumors say. Yes, that dress makes your skin look flawless. Absolutely radiant. You're the center of attention. Indeed. My, what a beautiful dress.
Sigh. Bold-faced lies. You're even blinder than I am.
Who do you think you are? How dare you speak to Mrs. Vance like that? I know who she is. She's the one who's been chasing down Mr. Vance, begging to be his concubine. The nerve of her is thicker than a city wall. Some people really have no shame. Desperate to be the other woman. You, the other woman, how did you sneak into this ball?
Oh, that? You'll have to ask Miss Chen. Allow me. The lady you've been flattering is the other woman who's still trying to claw her way up.
What? She's not Mrs. Vance?
What?
She's the one without any status.
No, that's not true.
No wonder she's dressed so gaudy.
Looks like to get close to Leo and get intel from the intelligence section chief, you just have to cater to his tastes.
No wonder she's a shameless flirt.
I have this.
Let's go, before she ruins the view.
Well.
Yeah. You'll pay for this, Clara.
Miss Chen.
Who are you?
No need to know who I am. You want to become Mrs. Vance? I can help you.
Mrs. Vance, sorry about earlier.
Your voice sounds like Marshall Kane's. You only ever talk to me.
So eager to hear my voice, are you? You really do have a thing for me. No matter what she does, she's just so adorable. What is wrong with me?
Report. Marshall Kane. You've successfully fallen in love.
That's nonsense. How could I fall for a married woman? Right. About the accommodations for our guests from Solara City, it's still up in the air. Go take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Piece of cake.
Clara.
Sophia, dear.
You.
Oh, my. I'm blind, not stupid. I can still tell when someone's here. Drop the act. Otherwise, I'll make you suffer.
You'll regret this. Here, let me help you, Clara. Let's go. This way. Huh. You bitch.
Sophia? Sophia? What happened?
Clara?
Weren't you helping me?
Clara?
What's wrong?
What's going on here?
That's the finance minister of Solara City.
He's the man from Solara City that even Ethan Kane is wary of.
What happened?
Minister. She made me knock over the champagne tower. She ruined your party.
Young lady, you really don't know your place, do you? How dare you cause trouble, right here in my ballroom, since this lady started it first, then you can apologize. I knew this woman was headstrong, saying this will definitely make her fight back, giving me the perfect excuse to strike.
He actually wants the section chief's wife to apologize to the other woman? This is outrageous. Mrs. Vance despises that woman so much, she'd never apologize.
Clara, you're walking right into my trap.
What happened today was my fault. I'm sorry. It's just an apology. A real woman knows when to bend. I need to get away from these Solara people before they find out I'm faking blindness and get myself killed.
Stop right there. The minister is still here. How dare you walk away?
Didn't I already apologize?
You made me knock over the champagne tower and look pathetic. You think a simple apology makes up for that? You've ruined a perfectly good party. The minister won't stand for it either.
Mrs. Vance, your attitude here is indeed rather inappropriate.
Then, Minister, how do you want me to apologize?
Get down on your knees right here. Kneel down and apologize.
Kneel. Right there.
You there. Kneel down. I said, kneel down. You little bitch. Ouch. Clara, you did that on purpose.
Sophia, where are you? Sophia? Sophia? What's wrong? Sophia!
Minister. She keeps picking on me. All because she's the section chief's wife. She never lets up. My injury is nothing. But she ruined the ball. She made a fool of you.
You know I'm the section chief's wife. So for a nobody like you,
With zero status.
not even a real mistress, aren't you just begging to be humiliated?
You.
Enough. Kneel.
Why should I kneel?
Sutton Trading Co. just signed an agreement with Solara City. Surely you wouldn't risk such a crucial deal for the Sutton family, just for your own pride.
I am, after all, the wife of the intelligence section chief. I represent the dignity of our city. Minister, if you make me kneel on broken glass, my injury is one thing, but the relationship between our two cities could be seriously damaged.
You're just a woman. What influence could you possibly have on the relationship between two cities?
Ethan Kane is here today. It's best not to make this a bigger scene. Gods.
Take her.
And leave her out in the sun.
Hey, what's going on here? What is this? Can a young girl even handle this?
Clara, you got lucky this time.
You all get to leave. But in this blazing sun, I'm the one left to endure it.
They tell you to kneel, and you just do it. Since when did you turn into such a coward?
Where am I?
You're up, in the lounge.
Marshal Kane.
I heard about what happened. Don't you worry, I'll personally get justice for you.
No need. Offending Solara City over me isn't worth it.
Don't worry. As long as I'm around, I've got your back.
Marshal Kane. Your hand. Ethan Kane, to avoid being discovered by the people of Solara City, even covers up his murders perfectly. Now he's willing to stand up for me, even risk offending their minister? Something's off. Marshal Kane. Why are you helping me?
Look at you. What motive could I possibly have?
Being this selfless, could it be you're into me?
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Let's go. Let's go get you justice.
Hum.
This time, we've found a backer to take on Clara Sutton. Getting married is just a matter of time. Don't you think so, future Mrs. Vance?
How annoying. Well, haven't you had enough kneeling? Coming back for more abuse?
Miss Chen, you're quite the imposing figure.
What brings Marshal Kane here today?
I just heard the minister was giving Mrs. Vance a hard time for Miss Chen's sake.
Some people don't know their place. The minister teaches them a lesson. That shouldn't be a problem, right? By the way, let me introduce myself. I am now the acting minister of Solara City. This is my letter of appointment.
Oh my. Minister, you really will hire anyone, won't you? But then again, this position is probably just a title in name only.
What do you mean by that?
Even a fool knows that putting someone who never even went to school in the acting minister's seat is only to help him climb the ladder. What else could it be? He's just an idiot. TSK, you can't polish a turd.
That's still better than a blind girl like you. I'll hit you.
You should be grateful I don't hit women.
What's gotten into him today? He's actually defending me?
Marshal Kane, you're being a bit too impatient, don't you think? Why bother picking on a woman?
So, according to acting Minister Vance, helping a concubine who hasn't even officially married in, bully your own wife, doesn't count as picking on a woman.
Well said.
My own wife? I actually think someone like Clara Sutton, a nouveau riche, from a merchant family, is utterly unworthy of being my wife. But someone like Sophia, who's cultured and well-mannered, is truly worthy of being my wife? What do you think, Marshal Kane?
Who you marry is none of my business. However, this ball is exclusively for the official wives of the Military Affairs Department. Sophia Chen, you don't have an invitation. How did you sneak in? Now I have reasonable grounds to suspect you're a spy. Guards.
Seize her.
No. Marshal Kane. Please. I'm not a spy, I swear. I lost my head for a second. I lost my way. I just wanted to take Clara down a peg. I'm telling you, I'm not a spy. Marshal Kane. I'm not,
Guards. Get in here.
Wait a moment.
Acting Minister Vance, what's the meaning of this?
Marshal Kane, Sophia's just a woman. What makes you think she's even capable of being a spy?
Not capable, huh? Then why did she just talk a high-ranking minister into coming onto my turf and harassing your wife? How do you suppose we settle that?
Marshal Kane, this is all a family matter. And all these years in Solara City, the minister has smoothed things over for you more than once, hasn't he?
So, Acting Minister Vance, you're saying I should just look the other way?
If the marshal is willing to be lenient, I can ask the minister to have the new mine in Solara City give up 50% of its profits.
Fine. In that case, I'll play the gracious host and give the mine to Miss Sutton. And, as a bonus, I wish Acting Minister Vance a swift promotion.
Huh? Me?
Don't want it.
That much money. How could I possibly say no to that? It just feels a bit improper. Then thank you, Marshal Kane.
Miss Chen can avoid execution, but she will be questioned. Tomorrow, someone will come to the Vance estate to have a chat with Miss Chen. Let's go.
Hum.
Some man I am.
Thank you for today. That was really satisfying.
It's nothing.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Clara Sutton. Ethan Kane. Clara, you bastard. And Ethan Kane, damn him.
Why are you hiding?
It's not like we're having an affair.
Exactly. I'm the young marshal. When did I become the other men? Clara, starting today, stay away from me. You stay right here. I'll send someone to pick you up. Don't let anyone get the wrong idea.
Whatever. But, you don't need to send anyone. I have my own driver.
Leo. It's all that bitch Clara's fault. She got me hurt and humiliated. He thought I was a spy, so he locked me up. Tortured me. Look, they did all this to me.
Sophia, don't be afraid. I'll take you home.
Leo. We can't just let this go. I want that woman Clara to pay for this.
All right, what do you want to do?
What should we do? Drug her.
Drug her?
Leo. Let's take some guys over to that bitch's house. And then we'll have reporters catch them in the act. Ruin her reputation. That way, you won't spend a single cent. And you can kick that bitch to the curb.
That's a good plan. We'll do as you say.
Hold it. Clara looks so weak today. I shouldn't have let her go off on her own like that.
Marshal, regarding the missing arms case, we were investigating. We've got a lead. Marshal. Are you tired? Should I find some girls to sing for you, to cheer you up?
No, I've been sitting too long.
Marshall, maybe we could stop by and check on how Miss Sutton is doing.
That makes sense. Let's go. I'm not going there to be the other man. If I hadn't promised her to visit her every night as 11 from the Serenity House, I wouldn't be going.
Take it to Mrs. Vance's room.
Yes, sir.
Clara Sutton, what a shame, I never got to have you, and now I have to let another man have you.
Mrs. Vance. Your bird's nest soup.
Thank you. Why are you still here?
Mrs. Vance, it must be tough being all alone. How about I give you some company?
What do you think you're doing? Damn it, he must have drugged me.
You dare hit me? Look at you, acting all shameless. Why the act with me?
Let go of me. Help. Let go of me.
Don't be afraid. It's me, 11. I've taken care of him.
Taken care of?
Locked him up. He's not dead. It's okay now. I'm here.
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I might have.
Clara. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Kane. 11. 11. Your abs feel amazing. Clara.
Have you made up your mind?
Right now. There's no turning back.
Clara, this time, you're finished.
Where is everybody, Miss Chen?
That's impossible. I clearly saw him come in.
Who'd have thought Mr. Vance would be into playing the boy who cried wolf?
Mr. Vance.
Marshall Kane wants to see you.
Good thing I kept it together in the end. Something like this can't be done when you're drugged and out of your mind. But since we got close, I'll make sure to take care of you.
Marshall Kane, he's here. Marshall Kane, you sent for me? Marshall Kane. What are you doing? Marshall Kane, I was wrong. Today's mess was my fault. I didn't handle it right. Sophia just wanted to go to the ball so badly. She faked an invitation. It's all Clara's fault. If she hadn't kept picking on Sophia, none of this would have happened.
So, you have no feelings for Clara whatsoever?
Not a bit. Sophia is the one for me.
Then divorce her.
Marshall Kane. What are you?
What, are you deaf? Get divorced, and get out of my way.
Marshall Kane, I want a divorce too, but I still owe Clara $500,000. Right now, I can't get a divorce.
Actually, your problem is easy to solve.
But even after all this, she still refuses to divorce me. She must still be crazy about me. Maybe staying married isn't such a bad idea. That's women for you.
She's clearly into me. Since you know it's your own fault for not keeping your woman in line, you can kiss this year's salary goodbye.
Get out. Thank you, Marshall Kane.
Now, you won't get a chance to regret it. Don't tell me, did I sleep with Ethan last night?
You're awake.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll take responsibility.
Responsibility. And how exactly are you gonna take responsibility for me?
I'll go to the Serenity House tomorrow, and buy your freedom. You'll be free after that.
That works too. Then from now on, I can spend every day by your side.
Where did you learn to talk so sweet, so corny? I was just teasing. You don't have to shoot me over that. Heavens, save me.
It's over.
You
You must have had a rough time at the ball today. Take this gun. It's for your protection.
He actually cares about me.
Since you can't see, I'll show you how. This is the barrel. This is the magazine.
So it's that simple. About today, I didn't mean to take advantage of you.
Don't worry about it. Besides, it's not your first time anyway.
Now that I'm about to buy my freedom, I'm getting a bit bold.
By the way, the one who drugged you was one of Leo's men.
I knew it was him. I'm going back to settle the score with him right now.
Done.
That bitch. Where the hell did she run off to? That's strange. Why is it so damn hot?
Sophia, I checked it out. I asked the Sutton family.
Leo, I'm burning up. I'm so hot. So hot.
Here, let me help.
What the hell are you doing?
Well.
I was only gone for a second. You adulterous pair couldn't even wait. Paige, hit them.
Yes, Mom.
How dare you? You dare have them hit me? You dare? You dare get someone to hit me?
Clara Sutton, you're the one who was with another man, and you have the nerve to accuse me? I'm the one you framed.
You're the one who's not innocent. And you still try to pin it on me. You accuse me of adultery? Do you have proof? I saw it with my own eyes. I caught you in the act.
This is the Vance family. If Leo wants, not a word will leak out. Let's see what tricks you have left.
Don't speak too soon. I do have a trick up my sleeve. You hired reporters to take pictures of me, to frame me. Of course I am, giving you a taste of your own medicine. Paige.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop that. Get out of here. I said stop.
Back off. Get away from us. Stop filming.
Make sure you get every detail, from every angle, every direction. Don't miss a thing. This guy, he really thinks he owns the place.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
From the look on your face, they must have had it rough. They messed with the wrong person.
So of course they paid the price. By the way, this is for you.
Did you embroider this?
I just picked it up from a street vendor.
So, gifts should go both ways. So I'll get you something too. What do you want?
The stuff I like is way too expensive. What are you up to?
What, you think I'm broke? You think I'm broke?
No, It's not that. It's just that the Steinway piano is way too expensive.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Don't you dare buy it. That piano costs a fortune. My Steinway.
Marshall Kane.
Take my new piano and give it to Clara.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. And take the music box the commander gave me, the record player, all that little stuff, and send it all over together.
Yes, sir.
Leo, did you get me all this?
This stuff? It's from Marshall Kane. He heard we're getting married. So he sent an early wedding present.
It's so beautiful.
Someone.
Who dares touch my things? Who dares touch my things? A Steinway piano really is the best.
Get your filthy hands off of it.
Clara, why do you have to take everything?
This was mine to begin with. What do you mean, take?
They said when they delivered it that all of this was a gift from Marshall Kane. Marshall Kane wouldn't give it to us, the newlyweds, and then give it to you, would he? Right.
This, right here, was a gift from Marshall Kane to me.
Clara, I get it. I know you're jealous about me marrying Sophia. But you can't just steal Sophia's belongings.
Exactly, Clara. You must be burning with jealousy right now. Your husband isn't just marrying me. He's also giving me a hefty bride price.
Only a fly like you would be attracted to a poor and stingy social climber like that. As if I'd want him. Hold on. Aren't you still in debt to me? Where would you get money for her bride price?
No. I didn't use your money. I used the family's money.
Exactly. Did you think Leo would be broke without you?
Is that so? Paige, bring me my dowry list. I need to check my dowry.
Yes, Miss Sutton.
Stop right there. What are you doing?
Get out of my way.
You. Leo, are you okay? Miss Sutton.
The trunk's empty.
Leo, all that family money you spent was my entire dowry.
You're married now. That dowry, isn't it mine? Why can't I spend it however I want?
Exactly. It's just a few measly things. Is all this fuss really necessary? Leo is someone everyone in Solara City is trying to win over, and I am a public official at the municipal office in Solara City. If you mess with us, you're messing with all of Solara City.
Since when? Since when do you two speak for all of Solara City?
Marshall Kane.
Marshall Kane, they didn't just steal my piano, they also spent my entire dowry.
Liar. That piano was clearly
A gift from me to her.
What?
this.
It was really for Clara?
So, who I give a gift to, is that any of your business?
I wouldn't dare, sir.
I'd say you're plenty bold. You've got some nerve. Busy getting a divorce. And busy clearing out the dowry.
The dowry. I'll return it in full.
Why should we give it back?
Words are cheap. Write an IOU.
You.
Fine. I'll sign it.
Paige.
Yes.
Here.
Wait a minute. Who borrows money without paying interest? My dowry alone is worth a full $200,000. Is $20,000 in interest too much to ask?
Clara. Don't push your luck.
Enough. The section chief of the intelligence division, getting caught in such a disgraceful act. I don't think $20,000 is enough. $100,000.
Marshal Kane, you can't.
Anything else to add?
Nothing else. Just have my piano moved to my room.
Clara, this isn't over.
Marshal Kane, thanks for today.
My pleasure. By the way, about that piano, a friend of mine asked me to pass it on to you. Don't read too much into it.
That explains it. I just mentioned it to a friend yesterday, and here it is today. I thought maybe.
Miss Sutton, Mr. Sutton sent word that he's coming to see you and your husband. He'll be here any minute.
What do you mean, any minute?
Your father is coming to visit. Miss Sutton, why don't you seem very happy about this?
Of course, it's because I haven't had the chance to tell my dad about me pretending to be blind. If he finds out I'm a dead woman, no, it's nothing like that. Marshal Kane, it's getting late. You should head back now.
It's still early, isn't it?
No. It's late. Super late.
My dear daughter, have you been waiting long? What's with the cane? Did you hurt your leg?
I'm done for.
WL, Mr. Sutton, Miss Sutton, she can't see.
What? My precious girl was only gone for 1 month. And now she's blind?
1 month. But she wasn't blind before.
My daughter wasn't blind before.
I wasn't blind. I only went blind recently. Dad, listen, don't be sad. My sight didn't go blind suddenly. It's because I cried myself blind.
What? What do you mean, cried blind? Did something happen to Leo? Were you so heartbroken over him that you cried yourself blind?
Yes, Dad. It was because of Leo. I went into the city to see him. I never expected. He already had another woman.
So Clara was that deeply in love with Leo back then, enough to cry herself blind. Yes. It was Leo, Mr. Sutton. I can vouch for that. Leo always has some woman hanging off his arm, taking a mistress. He's so extravagant, spending money like water. What I never imagined was, he was actually using your daughter's dowry.
What? That scoundrel. How dare he use my daughter's dowry to fund his mistress? Clara, a man like that isn't worth your tears. I'll take you to him right now and have it out with him. Get a divorce.
Dad. But Leo is the chief of the intelligence division. A military marriage isn't so easy to get out of, is it?
To hell with his damn chief title. If it weren't for our family backing him up back then, would he be where he is today? Divorce him. You must.
Right. She must. I can help with that.
How dare you hand over everything to that bitch? Leo, are you still hung up on her?
I was putting on a show for the young marshal. How could I give the dowry to her for real? That IOU doesn't have a fingerprint on it. It's not valid.
Exactly. So forget the IOU. Just hand over the cash.
You beast. My daughter, the one I've cherished and protected, cried herself blind over you. I was the one who got you into the army. I pulled strings for you at every level. You owe your current position to me. How can you face my daughter or my family after everything we've done for you?
Mr. Sutton, it was your daughter who shamelessly threw herself at me. And the money? You offered it yourselves. Now you come putting on this act. Isn't it just because Clara is jealous of Sophia? That blind girl, letting her be a concubine, is more than she deserves.
You're shameless.
Mr. Sutton.
Dad, don't you hit him.
Mr. Sutton, stop hitting him. Any more and you'll kill him. Stop it. Leo.
Sutton, I'm the section chief of the intelligence division now. How dare you hit me?
Not for long.
I am the section chief of the intelligence division now. You dare hit me?
Not for long.
Marshall Kane. What's this all about?
Leo Vance, you can't even handle your own household affairs. I doubt you're even fit to be the section chief.
If you want to settle your affairs, sign the divorce papers, the $500,000 you owe, the $200,000 dowry, and $100,000 in interest. That's $800,000 total. If you don't have the cash, then you'll mortgage both your houses to me, then we're through.
Clara, you don't just take back money you've already given away.
You took my money to fund your mistress. Did you think I was a fool?
Leo Vance, if you want to keep your position, sign it. Now. Leo, if you want to keep your position, sign it quickly.
Leo.
Clara, don't come crawling back to me, on your knees.
Don't forget to press your thumbprint. All right.
Okay.
You two can get the hell out of my house. Oh, right. Your precious Leo doesn't have a penny to his name now. Are you still willing to follow him?
You.
You think Sophia's like you? Materialistic. Whether I'm rich or poor, she'll stay with me.
Exactly. I've always loved Leo for who he is. Not like you, Clara, who's all about the money.
Oh, really? Well then, congrats on the wedding.
Thank you for your help today, Marshall Kane.
No need for formalities, Mr. Sutton. I was just lending a hand. Now that Miss Sutton's divorced, have you considered finding her a new match?
No new match. I can support my daughter, Clara. Come back to Bayside City with me.
Clara. It's over.
Marshall Kane, was there something else?
No. I have a friend, goes by 11. He heard Miss Sutton is getting a divorce. He wants to pursue you.
Oh, so you have a friend, and he's very much in the know.
Right.
You'd have to be an idiot to pass this up. Sphere of influence. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to keep up this act.
Maybe it's for the best.
Besides, there are still two at home, waiting for me to take care of. Pretending to be blind has its perks. I'll give him a chance. We'll see what he's made of.
I was hoping to marry her, given the situation, but it backfired on me. Forget it. This move was too big. People in Solara City are already suspicious, but maybe it's better this way. I must not let her get involved.
She's a divorced woman, and she has the nerve to come back?
Mom, she's definitely back to fight for the family fortune. Before she left, she took a large sum of money. And now, she dares to come back and take what's mine.
I won't let her succeed.
Be careful, Miss Sutton. Are you out of your mind?
How dare you splash water at Miss Sutton? Miss Sutton has had a long journey home, covered in dust. I was just helping you wash it off, so you don't dirty up the house.
It's been a while, Yvonne. Your temper has certainly gotten worse.
I don't know about my temper, but I do know one thing. A married daughter is like water spilled on the ground. Once it's poured out, there's no taking it back.
Oh,
how could I forget? You're blind, can't see a thing. Heh heh heh.
you're right about that, Yvonne. But even spilled water can evaporate into the sky and fall down again.
Hey, Yvonne.
Hey,
Yvonne.
You lowly servant, daring to rebel.
how dare you splash me?
Just helping Yvonne clean up a bit. So she won't dirty up the place.
Clara Sutton, you'll pay for this.
Too bad I didn't get to see it myself. See her put that scumbag in his place. Looks like the Sutton's concubine is no pushover, either. Have someone keep an eye on her.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Been a while since our last inspection of Bayside City, huh?
Marshal, Bayside City is a crucial military stronghold, and it does require your regular inspections. Coincidentally, Miss Sutton has just arrived in Bayside City. Perhaps we should pay her a visit.
Well, since you put it that way, I guess I could drop by.
Clara, are you settling in okay?
I'm fine.
HMPH. Living off the family money. Of course she's doing just fine.
Stephen, is that any way to talk to your sister?
Oh, dear, Mr. Sutton. Stephen's always been blunt, don't mind him. Clara, how long do you plan on staying? Stay as long as you like. Our family has more than enough money. We can certainly afford to have you stay.
This is my home. Of course I'll stay. For as long as I want. Dad. I'm broke.
I'll give you $1,000. Will that be enough? Later, I'll have the butler bring it to your room.
That'll do just fine. Thank you, Dad. Perfect timing. I was just about to get a couple of new traditional silk dresses made.
You shouldn't have to go yourself. I'll send for someone right away to take your measurements. Have them make the most expensive ones.
Mom, don't worry. Dad's going out of town on business tomorrow. He won't be back for 2 weeks. By then, this Sutton family will be in our hands.
I'm the section chief of the intelligence division, you know. How dare you treat me this way?
Mr. Van. Let's be real, you're just a figurehead section chief, with no real power to speak of. If I were you, I'd just head home early. And keep your pretty wife company.
Bunch of opportunistic cowards. Now that Ethan Kane has stripped me of my authority. And the folks in Solara City won't let me defect unless I prove my loyalty. If it weren't for Clara, how could I have ended up like this?
Leo. Want to get even?
Go on, what kind of revenge?
Do you know the fastest way to ruin a woman? I can help you. Consummate your marriage with Clara. Make it so she can't refuse. Once she's been humiliated, she'll have no choice but to become your concubine. You can torment her any way you like.
Ha ha ha, Yvonne, I see. Not only are you beautiful, but you're sharp too. Well then, I guess I have no choice but to accept.
Been measuring clothes all day. I'm beat. Paige. What are you doing here?
How did you know it was me?
I'd know your scent anywhere.
What do I smell like?
Clara, are you there?
You sure know how to throw a party.
I swear, I really didn't let him in.
Clara, I know everything you did before was all because you were jealous of Sophia, but the one I've always loved is you.
You're softening.
Me? Softening? Don't tell me. You're actually jealous? Want a kiss? To cheer you up?
Clara. Just let me in so we can talk. Clara. Clara, you in there? I'm coming in, okay? The door's locked? What was that, Clara? Clara, what is that noise?
Stop kissing. If I had to guess, we're about to have some company.
What do you mean?
For him to show up in the middle of the night to reconcile. If it wasn't Yvonne's idea, who else could it be? I'm telling you, Yvonne sent him here to force a situation and ruin my reputation for good.
Clara, I'm coming in. There's someone else in here. Clara Sutton.
I'll beat you to death. You scumbag. You damn scumbag. You shameless bastard. You bastard.
Now, I believe you're over him.
It's about time. As long as we catch Clara and Leo sneaking around at night, she'll have no choice but to marry him.
Right. Once Clara returns to the Vance family, the Sutton family's wealth will all be mine.
Who's barking? Don't you know how rude it is to barge into someone's house in the middle of the night?
You wicked woman. What's going on here?
Whoops.
Yvonne, I was just stretching. You're not gonna hold that against a blind girl, are you? Oh my, Yvonne, why would you, in the middle of the night, throw a naked man right in front of me?
Clara, cut the act. Open those eyes and get a good look. Who is this man?
Steven, I'm blind. I can't see.
It's Leo Vance.
Leo? Isn't that my social climbing scumbag ex-husband? What's he doing here? The Sutton estate is under tight security. Someone must have let him in on purpose. Yvonne, help me find out who exactly let him in.
How dare you say that? It was obviously you.
Enough. For a woman like you, to have a naked man in your room in the middle of the night, and to be seen by so many people, if this gets out, people will say the Sutton heiress leads a scandalous life. Here's an idea. Why not just marry Leo as his concubine? Problem solved, don't you think? Besides, let's be real here, you and Leo are still hung up on each other. Back then, you got divorced, just 'cause you threw a jealous fit. Isn't this just perfect?
Yvonne, not every woman is willing to be a concubine, you know.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that you two need to get the hell out of my room. Don't ruin my beauty rest.
Hold it. You're in such a hurry to go to sleep. What, are you hiding a secret lover in there?
Well, Clara. You slut, you've been playing around behind our backs. With two men at once. If Dad finds out about this, you'll be kicked out for sure.
What the hell are you talking about? I just want to get my beauty rest.
Oh, really? Then I'm gonna check. What's behind these curtains? What man are you hiding in there?
How is there no one?
You need to leave. They'll be back any minute. Don't hide in plain sight and drag me down with you. Hurry, go. If there's nothing else, you two can get out.
Clara. What happened between you and Leo today has been confirmed. You'll marry him, whether you like it or not. Steven, lock her in the ancestral hall. We'll set a wedding date.
Over my dead body.
How dare you?
Not a chance.
Let's go.
Let go of me.
Hurry up.
Let go.
Clara. You just stay put.
Steven, don't leave me here. I can't see. Humph. I thought you had some real skills, but this is all you've got? You really think you can fool me? Trying to lock me up? Dream on. And just like that, I'm out.
Yvonne is truly ruthless. Mr. Sutton just left the house, and she's already rushing to marry off Miss Sutton, all because she's afraid she'll compete with Stephen for the inheritance. Keep your voice down. Have you forgotten what happened to Chinair, just for talking about how Yvonne killed the mistress? Her whole family was killed.
Murdered the mistress? My mother. She didn't die of illness?
I really miss the days when the mistress was alive. After Yvonne drugged and killed her, we servants haven't had a good day either. Unfortunately, we're powerless. We can't seek justice for the mistress. And now, even Miss Sutton. Stop talking. Let's go. Let's go.
Marshal Kane. The dinner with the Solara City delegation is set at the Grand Glory restaurant.
Good. The shipment docks at dawn tomorrow. Only Director Zhang knows the handover location. Once we win over Director Zhang, we can get the route map. Only then can we successfully intercept this arms shipment. I will need your cooperation.
Yes, sir.
Report, Marshal. We have a problem. Miss Sutton has been taken away. They're forcing her to remarry as Mr. Vance's concubine.
He wouldn't.
Marshal, the dinner is crucial. I urge you to reconsider.
Get the car. We're going to the Grand Glory restaurant.
Yes, sir.
I always believed Mom was deathly ill back then. I never knew she was poisoned.
My Clara, you're so beautiful. One day, you'll find a good man who'll treat you right.
I don't want that. I want to be your little girl forever.
Clara, someday. If I'm gone, you have to take good care of yourself. I can't hold on. I won't see you married.
Mom, where are you going? What does this mean? Mom. Mom, what's wrong? Mom. Mom, what's wrong? Mom. Mom, I've failed you as a daughter. It's only now that I've learned how you died. I will find proof and make them pay.
Clara, what are you doing here?
Stephen, please, I'm begging you, talk to Yvonne for me. Tell her not to marry me off, okay?
In your dreams. Absolutely no way. Get lost.
Stephen, it's just, I'm blind. Can you please guide me?
Blind people are such a hassle. Hold on.
Stephen, what's wrong?
There are intruders.
Help me. I can't see, Stephen.
Oh my. What happened to my son? Who did this to him? Clara.
Mom, hurry. Take me to a doctor, quick.
Let's go. Easy.
Ouch. Mom, you think Clara did that on purpose? I was walking just fine. How'd she trip me?
She's just a blind girl. How could she?
I think she's not really blind, after all. She wasn't blind before.
Mr. Sutton will be back soon. Whether she's really blind or faking it, doesn't matter. No time to waste. I'm calling Leo right now. Her marriage. We can't wait any longer.
As long as I can stall for time and wait for Paige to get the evidence, they won't be able to escape the charge of murder.
You bitch. You were faking it.
Well, and you still dare to run?
You were faking blindness to fool us this whole time. You've got some nerve, haven't you?
Leo. Why not just consummate the marriage right here? If she becomes your woman, what trouble could she possibly cause?
Don't you dare, you're all monsters. Let go of me.
Now that you're my concubine, I'll teach you exactly what your wifely duties are.
Leo, you're shameless.
And I can get even more shameless. Before this, you humiliated me in every way. But this time, I'll make you pay twice over.
Let me go.
Marshal Kane, what brings you here?
She's with me. How dare you touch her?
His people? What do you mean, Marshal Kane? Clara was married into our family today as a concubine. So, this is a family matter. You,
Leo. Clara is my woman. If you dare harm a single hair on her head, I'll cut off your hand.
that bitch Clara. When did she seduce you, Marshal?
It was you too. Who forced her to become a concubine?
No, no, no. We wouldn't dare. We really wouldn't.
Marshal Kane, you'd turn a blind eye just for a liar? Clara, she's been lying to you. This whole time, she was never blind.
Leo. Trying to stir up trouble now. You have a death wish.
Marshal Kane, he's telling the truth. Clara was never blind. She's been faking blindness, fooled us all.
Guards.
Marshal Kane. Don't bother. We're leaving right now.
Thank you.
Clara. You dare lie to me.
Yes. I was never blind at all. This whole time, I was faking it.
So what happened at the Serenity House was a lie. You knew the whole time. It was me who came into your room. All those nights we spent together. Every word you said to me, every gesture. It was all just an act.
I'm sorry. To stay alive, I lied to you. But
You actually had the nerve to use me. Clara Sutton. You've got some nerve. Do you have any idea what happens to people who lie to me?
so what now? Gonna kill me?
Clara. Have you no heart at all? All those nights together. Did you ever care for me, even for a second? Forget it. Just focus on getting better.
I'm sorry.
I'll deal with anyone who tries to hurt you. Clara. If you're going to use me, you gotta be ruthless. When it comes to a pawn, there's no need for apologies. Guards, Marshal Kane. The Intelligence Division Section Chief position is now open. Yes, sir.
Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? I am the Section Chief of the Intelligence Division. Are you looking to die?
Leo Vance, as of now, you're done.
Marshal Kane, I know I was wrong. I worked my way up just to get here. Please, forgive me. I'll stay away from Clara Sutton ever again.
Out.
Marshal Kane, Marshal Kane, Marshal Kane. Let go. You just wait. I'm gonna have you all fired. Every last one of you.
Leo, the landlord says we're way behind on rent. He tossed all our things right out into the street.
What? Why is everything hitting us at once?
Leo, things have gotten this bad. Maybe we should just go over to the Solara City people. You've got so much intel anyway. Just hand it over.
Are you crazy?
This is. You can't even protect yourself right now. Joining them might be our only way out.
Miss Sutton, you're awake.
Where's Ethan?
The young marshal left for Port City early this morning, on a mission. He won't be back for some time. The young marshal knew you still had many matters to settle. He ordered us to leave you some dollars. And a few capable bodyguards.
He doesn't even want to see me anymore. Yet he still cleared the path for me. Ethan, why are you so good to me? All right, I understand. Thank you. Oh, right. Get a car ready for me. I need to go back.
Yes, Miss Sutton.
Some things need to be put to an end. Yes, I was never blind. This whole time, I've been faking it.
So what happened at the Serenity House? It was all a lie. You knew all along that it was me in your room that night. Clara, in your heart, what am I?
Clara, how dare you show your face here?
Clara, you can't just waltz in here and do as you please. Your father will be back any minute.
Oh, really? Even better. Then let my father see how Yvonne murdered the woman he loved most. Yvonne Hahn, have you slept well these past 10 years? My mother asks me in my dreams every night how that medicine tasted.
What nonsense are you spouting? I don't know what you're talking about. What nonsense are you spouting? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The evidence is irrefutable. And you still dare to deny it? You're the one who drugged my mom. That's what killed her.
How could you know that?
Mom.
Trying to run? We're not done settling our score.
Clara, have you lost your mind? My mom is the second wife of this household. How dare you lay a hand on her? Do you really think Dad will let you off the hook once he finds out?
So what if I did kill your mom? What are you gonna do about it? As long as I deny it, with nothing but your word against mine, Mr. Sutton will never believe you.
Yvonne. How dare you?
Mr. Sutton, that's not true. Mr. Sutton, please, let me explain, Mr. Sutton.
There's nothing left for you to explain. You venomous woman.
Dad, get out of my way.
I'm not your father. My dear child, you've been through so much.
I'm fine.
Yvonne, you're venomous and lack all virtue. You murdered my wife. You're unfit to be a wife or mother. And as for you, rebellious son, you helped your mother commit her crimes. Guards, now take these two murderous beasts away. Throw them in jail.
Let go of me.
All right then.
You forced my hand. I'm reporting her. She conspired with the enemy. All the evidence is right in her room.
We've searched Miss Sutton's room.
And found letters exchanged with the enemy. You need to come with us for questioning.
You venomous woman.
Dad. Go get Ethan.
Didn't she say she bought this? How come there's a note inside? The mountain has its trees, and the trees their branches. My heart longs for you, but you do not know. So, she likes me.
Marshal Kane, something terrible has happened. Miss Sutton has been falsely accused of colluding with the enemy. She's already been locked up in prison.
What?
Clara. Heaven has eyes, indeed. Looks like you're worse off than us.
So what if you got your revenge on us? You've offended so many people. You'll meet a bad end sooner or later.
I don't care. As long as I make sure you and your precious son are ruined for life, even if I die, it'll be worth it.
Keep up the tough talk. We're all locked up in here. You still think anyone can save you now? Seeing you trapped here like a dog, it just breaks my heart.
What are you doing?
You got me divorced. You're even more capable than your dead, beautiful mother, aren't you? Then I'll start by gouging out one of your eyes. Then slash up your face. So, that's not asking too much, is it?
Mom.
Sorry, I'm late.
I'm the one who should apologize. I'm the one who lied to you.
Let's go. I saw that pouch. Clara, you do like me, don't you?
I'll kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
How could you be so stupid? If I'd been any later, you'd be dead.
I'm not afraid of death. I'm only afraid of losing you.
Citizens of Solara City, Yvonne Hahn and Stephen Sutton, for falsely accusing innocent citizens of being rebels and conspiring to assassinate the young marshal, have been executed by firing squad.
Salute. Halt. Who told you you could leave?
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm now the warden of Solara City Prison. Marshal Kane. Leave her here. I can pretend like none of this ever happened.
Dream on.
Ethan Kane. Think twice. Are you really gonna risk offending all of Solara City for her? Remember this. Commander, your father, the commander, rose to power with Solara City's support.
I don't need you to remind me, but you, a mere prison warden, dare to stand in my way.
I have the backing of Solara City. Aren't you afraid I'll tell them?
The people of Solara City, they're nothing.
You. Now. This entire prison is under my control. Go ahead, try, see if you can take one step out of this prison.
Looks like some warden you are.
What are you all good for? I told you to catch him, Ethan Kane. Let me tell you something. Cross the people of Solara City. I'd like to see how long Marshal Kane can last. Ethan.
Lift your skirt.
What?
I said. Lift your skirt, so I can apply the ointment. What are you thinking? Besides, it's not like I haven't seen it before.
You there.
Does it hurt much?
You don't need to be so careful. It's fine, really.
Clara. Let's get married.
Marshal Kane. Marshal Kane, the governor of Solara City's men are at the door.
Hold on, let me come with you. You only got on the governor's bad side for saving me. They must already be suspicious of your identity. Going alone is too dangerous.
Don't worry. I can handle it on my own. Just wait for me at home, okay?
Marshal Kane, fancy meeting you here.
Out of my way. I'm not here to see you.
Not so fast. Have a drink before you go.
Marshal Kane. Marshal, you really ought to have this drink. After all, not everyone gets the honor of a personal banquet from the governor himself.
This wine is good. But
Sophia.
Leo, what are we gonna do? I can't get up.
muscle relaxant. It makes you weak all over. Can't even hold a gun. Leo, how dare you drug me? You must have a death wish to walk out of here alive.
Ethan.
How dare you hurt Sophia?
I'll make you pay with your life.
You're overestimating yourself.
Marshal Kane. Causing trouble as soon as you arrive. That's not a good look. Marshal Kane. You just got here and you're already stirring up trouble. That's not a good look for you. I heard you and the Jiangnan Army's Chief of Staff Zhao were classmates at the military academy. That scar on his left cheek. Was that from the Battle of Wencheng?
I believe you're mistaken, Governor. Chief of Staff Zhao has no scar on his left cheek.
Actually, he doesn't. My mistake. However, the Chief of Staff of the Jiangnan Army isn't named Zhao.
An urgent telegram arrived from the capital this morning. Governor Du Shurching of Solara City is suspected of colluding with foreign enemies, effective immediately. You are suspended pending investigation.
Don't you dare try to scare me.
We've intercepted a shipment of smuggled arms. Director Zhang has spilled everything. The governor's ambitions are quite big.
Governor, we're in trouble. The capital's army has us surrounded. What? That's impossible. But, we have so many of our men outside, don't we?
Governor, did you really think I'd start a fight unprepared?
You.
The governor is dead.
I'm next.
Ethan. Die. Die. Ah, my hand, my leg.
Leo.
I told you to wait for me at home.
I'm not some delicate vase. I can fight by your side. You taught me how to shoot. Did I do all right?
Clara, you're so cruel. He was still your husband once.
From the moment you two started your affair, he became my enemy. Or are you saying you feel sorry for him, want to take his punishment? Leo, if you had been content with your lot, not given in to greed, not harbored wicked thoughts, you wouldn't be here today. What you betrayed was your own conscience.
Clara. You win.
Leo. Sophia, for conspiring with the enemy and stealing classified intelligence. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
No.
What are your plans now?
I want to go into business. My mother used to say, a woman must stand on her own, not relying on her father or brother, or her husband, and build a life for herself.
What if I say no?
Ethan, will you marry me? You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do.
I'll marry you. I will.